Okay, everybody, are we ready? It's trial week 2. I am so excited. I just got back from the gym. I have a nice cup of coffee. I have stretched. I'm hydrated. I'm going to get to the office early so that I could be in place and ready to go when the judge gavels things to order at 8:30. Or 9:30, whenever the trial starts. This is what I want to know this week. Well, first of all, I heard that Cousin Eddie is set to testify and that everyone will be shocked by what he has to say. When is Cousin Eddie being called? Here are the witnesses that I'm dying to hear from. I want to hear from Snapchat. I want to hear from Google. I want to hear from every cell phone expert they have. God, I hope it's not boring, because sometimes those details can be a little tedious and a little like, But I want to hear from Cousin Eddie. What does Cousin Eddie have to say? And here's something that we have not really discussed. That is the guns. Now, I'm not a gun person, right? Like, I live in the Northeast, coastal elite, blah, blah, blah. You can tell I'm very elite, right? My Fruit Loop shirt, very, very elite. These folks had a lot of guns. They say like 25 guns. I don't, keep your guns. Do you, boo? Go hunt some dinner, hunt for sport, hunt whatever you want to hunt. Please don't hunt humans. But they had like 25 guns, and after the murders, only 2 guns were missing. Now, if this is an outside job, if somebody came in and killed Paul and Maggie, wouldn't they bring their own gun? I would think it's strange to go to a crime and be like, okay, we're going to go murder some people, but first we got to find some weapons. Nah. All of your guns are accounted for except for the 2 that were a part of this crime. To me, that is shady, shady boots. Also, South Carolina, I'm kind of proud of y'all. Now, listen, as I mentioned previously, I'm a coastal elite. I have never been to the great state of South Carolina. I have been to North Carolina a couple of times, but I don't think I've ever been to South Kakalaka. So somewhere in my mind, I thought y'all were like a little bit backwards. Bless you. But like, I don't know. I just, in my mind, you were Mississippi. Hey, Mississippi, how y'all doing? I don't go there. Alabama, same. Parts of Louisiana, no thank you. But I just sort of put like South Carolina in the West Virginia bucket. You know what I mean? And so a couple of years ago, I covered a case for Court TV right here on my YouTube channel. You could find that here. That's West Virginia versus Macaulay. That was a very good case. And the prosecutor was a prosecutee. Oh, he was delicious. And also, I found out after I was finished doing my videos that he had been watching my videos. He had a lot to say about it. Hey, prosecutor, I don't remember his name, but he sent me a private message that was like, oh, my wife and I have been watching your videos. And I was like, the ones where I objectified you and called you a prosecutee, I'm gonna need to watch my mouth. That's a total aside. But this is what I want to say about South Carolina. I am shocked to see so many women in law enforcement. Good for you, South Carolina. And not women who are like, I got my degree from law enforcement bar and grill school. Like, nah, these are educated women who are showing up, who are professional, who are doing their jobs. Good job, South Carolina. And people of color. I somehow expected all the people of color in that area to be maids and barbers and farmhands. Not that there's anything wrong with those jobs. Those are all perfectly honorable jobs. But now I would like to see more of y'all in law enforcement, but maybe they are. Although that one sheriff I believe is in law enforcement is a black guy. But I'm just really surprised. I was wrong. I have misjudged you, South Carolina, much like I misjudged West Virginia. I thought everybody in West Virginia was tooth free. You know, I thought they had their summer teeth. Some are there and some are not. But then I watched that Macaulay trial and I was like, these are some nice, upstanding, educated, kind, generous people. I see you, South Carolina, and I have judged you unfairly. You might be judging me as a East Coast elite unfairly. I am just regular. I wear a Fruit Loop shirt on a regular basis. I drive a Toyota that has cloth seats because I'm fancy like that. But all of that to say, don't judge people too early, except for Alec Murdaugh. I invite you to judge him. Now, judge him fairly, but judge him early if you need to. I will fully admit that I have judged him early, and I am willing to be wrong. I would love to be wrong. I would love to find out that this was a case of suicide. I don't know. I don't think those boat crash people did it. I don't think Cousin Eddie did it. Although Cousin Eddie might have helped on the back end. Something tells me Cousin Eddie was part of the cleanup on this whole thing, if you know what I mean. Like, he might have taken the gun. He might have showed up after the fact. He might have picked up Maggie's phone and thrown it on the side of the road. Like, Cousin Eddie is a little sketch. He's also an avid narcotics enthusiast. And so that can cause you to make some, well, poor life decisions. Let's put it like that. All of that to say, I am ready for this week. I'm ready for the witnesses. I'm ready to hear more from law enforcement. I'm ready for old Poo-Poo to get up here and tell me something that makes sense. I hear that he's all about the drama and all about the showmanship of the case. And all of that in court, Poo-Poo, I'm going to need you to bring me some facts, boo-boo. Just bring me facts. Bring me facts, bring me data, bring me proof. Don't bring me, you're a good old boy, and this is my friend Alex, who we already know is a thief. We don't know if he's a murderer yet, but we do know he is a thief. My last thing, what does Buster know? I did not live in the house with Alex Murdaugh. You did not live in the house with Alex Murdaugh. Dick Harpootlian knew Alex Murdaugh on a professional level. You know who knew Alex Murdaugh on a deeply personal level? His son. Not the son he murdered, the other son. So in his quiet moment, in his heart of hearts, what does he think about his father, right? Like, if you give him a couple of beers and let him sit back and relax, what does he have to say about his father? We learned from the jailhouse tapes that he has fully accepted that his father is a criminal. A financial criminal, but a criminal nevertheless. Buster was being pressured to go to law school. It is clear that he did not want to go back to law school as he kept dragging his feet on it. He's happy to just work over there at Buffalo Wild Wings and collect his money from his trust. And I'm not mad at that. I would love to work at Buffalo Wild Wings. Are their wings good? I don't think I've ever eaten there. But I'm sure they have some delicious sides and I would like to try them. Buster, I suspect, wants to live a regular life. I also suspect that he might be bisexual. No shade to bisexuals at all. But if he was having a relationship with Stephen Smith, how you doing, Buster? Whatever, do you? What does Buster's girlfriend have to say? Taylor? I think that's her name, Taylor. And where is Miss Taylor? Has she been in court? Is she in class? She recently passed the bar. Is she a lawyer now? Does she have a law job? Is she going to be cool partnering with a dude who works at Buffalo Wild Wings? There's nothing wrong with working at Buffalo Wild Wings, but maybe she wanted to be a social climber and you're not climbing real high from the Buffalo Wild Wings, but you can live real nice off that trust fund. Okay, I need to get to work so I can get myself together and listen intently to this trial all day. I will see you today after trial coverage where we recap the day and talk about what happened. You have a great, safe day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.